Good. What's the name of the muscle covering the temporal bones?
Temporalis.
Temporalis. Good. All right. Now, what we have here, this bone is the mandible. So, what is the name of this muscle right here that connects to the mandible? Masseter. Good. Mastication. Okay. All right. So, what's the name of this muscle right here? Right here.
Temporalis.
Temporalis. Good. Let me. Very good. Okay. So this is the temporalis. Here would be the masseter. Here would be the what?
Frontalis.
Frontalis. Good. All right. I'm going to rotate this around to the back side. So we have the occipital bone. So what muscle would this be?
Occipitalis.
Occipitalis. Good. All right. Let's keep working our way through this. So the circular muscle going around the eye, orbicularis
Oculi.
oculi. Everybody say that with me. Orbicularis
Orbicularis.
oculi.
Oculi.
Oculi. Good. All right. Now we've got a muscle that goes across the nasal bone. What is this called?
Nasalis.
Nasalis. Okay, nasalis. This muscle right here is connected to the zygomatic bone, and we've got a major and a minor band here. What's this muscle collectively called?
Zygomaticus.
Zygomaticus. Good. All right. On this side right here, we've got a muscle that is deep. What is this muscle called? Buccinator. Good. And the term bucco, B-U-C-C-O, literally means cheek. So again, if somebody tells you give a patient a lozenge buccally, that's what it's talking about. Let me hear. Okay. What's the circular muscle going around the mouth?
Orbicularis oris.
Yeah, orbicularis oris. Everybody say it with me. Orbicularis
Orbicularis
oris.
oris.
Oris. Good. All right. Now, what we have here is we have a muscle that's attached to the sternum, to the clavicle, and to the what? What's the process here called?
Mastoid.
Mastoid process of which bone? Mastoid process is on which bone? Start with the T. Temporal bone. Yeah. School. Oh my gosh. All right. Wow. Okay. Let's do that again. So we got a bone right here, the sternum. The bones right here is called the clavicle. And then the mastoid process is a part of which bone? Temporal. Good. And so the name of this muscle through here is called the what?
Sternocleidomastoid.
Everybody say it with me. Sternocleidomastoid.
Mastoid.
So on again, on your live practical, do not write SCM. Aaron, I'm talking to you.
I'm not gonna write it.
Sternocleidomastoid. All right. And FYI, everybody, I've got a public service announcement. Party October 31st. All right. So when this muscle right here is in use, if it's on the right side, when it contracts, it pulls your head to the right. And when this muscle here on the left contracts, it pulls your head to the left. And that action is made available because of the Dens process of C2, the axis. If we didn't have that, we couldn't move our head. We'd have to move our whole body. Okay? So sternocleidomastoid, we got it. All right? Let's take a look at the back here. So this large muscle here connects to the occipital bone that comes down and connects to the scapula and then works our way down to the lower back. What's this muscle called?
Trapezius.
Trapezius. Good. Trapezius. This muscle right here, right in through here, it's a deeper muscle. And so when it contracts, it allows us to pull our shoulders up. What's that called? Levator what?
Scapulae.
Yeah, levator scapulae. Good. It's up there. All right, good. Levator scapulae. Another large muscle here that we want to know is something called the latissimus dorsi. So the latissimus dorsi muscle, so I got my notes out. Right here. This is the latissimus dorsi through here. And so it's a large, vast muscle that goes to the dorsal aspect of the body. So that's where the name comes from, latissimus dorsi. All right. Y'all good? Awesome. All right. So You go to CVS, Walgreens, doctor's office, wherever, and they're like, we're gonna give you a flu shot, we're gonna put it in this muscle right here. What's the muscle of the shoulder here called?
Deltoid.
Deltoid muscle, yeah, good. All right, now, let's go to the front here to the chest. So this is a major muscle. What is this called? Pectoralis major. Now, on the lab practical, do not write PECS, P-E-C-S or P-E-C-K-S. Don't do that right there. Write pectoralis, what? Major. Make sure you include the term major because we've got two pectoralis muscles, major and then the second one over here is what? Minor. Good. All right. Now, up here at the very top, you can see it really good right through here. We've got this basket we've designed. What's this called? Serratus anterior, good. So on the practical, I will put the sticker up high so as not to confuse you, but this is the serratus anterior. And then as we come down, we're looking at the muscle fibers, and the muscle fibers are going diagonally to the linea alba. So what are those diagonal muscle fibers called? The obliques. External, internal, but as long as you know the term obliques, you're gonna be okay. Now, we've got muscle fibers here that are running parallel to the linea alba. They're going all the way up and down. Okay, and here's the linea alba, cross over the umbilicus and all the way up to the xiphoid process. So what's the name of these muscles? Rectus abdominis. Okay, rectus abdominis. All right, and then from there, let's go back to the arm muscle models. Okay, just like this. And so when you look at this on the day of your practical, if you have to pick it up, put it against your body so you can determine if it's anterior or posterior view. So this is going to be our anterior view. So what's the name of this muscle here?
Subscapularis.
Subscapularis, good. Now, take your arm and rotate it to the back. You know it's the back because here's the spine and the scapula. Where's your spine, your body located? Posterior. Okay? So what's the muscle up high called? Everybody say it with me. Supraspinatus. Supraspinatus. Okay? Now, the muscle that runs just below the spine and scapula, what's that called? Infraspinatus. Infra means what? Above or below? Below, good. Below the spine and scapula. And the last one here is this muscle. It's called the teres what? Minor. Okay? Don't write major, because that's a different muscle. So it's teres minor. And again, the rotator cuff group, supraspinatus, infraspinatus, teres minor, and then anteriorly is the subscapularis. Okay? All right, so that's our group for tonight. Any questions about that?